Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
Hold on to your lug nuts. It's time for an overhaul.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm glad you guys are here with me today. I'm glad you can join me. I'm glad you guys can take time out your busy schedule to join me here today for this little review. Okay guys, so if you guys are accustomed to watching my channel, you guys know essentially I'm kind of late to the party, and also I like collecting a lot of vintage toys, but also I like collecting a lot of toys that I missed out on when I first started collecting. Now, I'm kind of new to the Marvel Legends game. I've only been collecting for a couple of years now. And I'll admit to you guys, when Marvel Legends first came out, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a big Marvel Legends fan. I kind of despise Marvel Legends. I preferred Marvel Select over Marvel Legends. But within a 2-year time period, Marvel Legends have they have won me over. I'm not going to lie, guys. They've won me over big time. And I think one of the main reasons why they've won me over is because when they started doing the X-Men figures, they really changed my mind completely. Because when I first started my channel, I started collecting the old school Toy Biz X-Men figures because they had a lot of sentimental value for me. I have a little story about that, but I don't want to go into detail about that because I want to focus primarily on Guardians of the Galaxy. But I decided let's pick up the Guardians of the Galaxy figures because I wanted to complete this Guardians of the Galaxy team because I really love the movies. I don't know about you guys, but I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I think they're really, really awesome movies, Volume 1 and Volume 2. If you guys feel the same way about it, give me a like. Hit that like button. So these are just kind of the movie figures. They are a mixture of 1 and 2. So we're just going to take a quick look at these figures because there's 3 figures here that I have not yet reviewed. Of course, I did a Star-Lord review of the Marvel Select versus Marvel Legends Star-Lord, and I actually did a Marvel Select versus Marvel Legends Groot as well. So I really didn't review these figures individually, but we're just going to take a quick look at them. So the 3 new figures that I picked up, oh yeah, we have Thor over here too, just simply because I wanted to put Thor in there, just to do like a quick comparison, because I really like that Thor over there. And speaking of Marvel Select, I did a Marvel Select versus Marvel Legends Thor too. You guys can check that out in my Versus episode. Our Marvel Legends, on my Marvel Legends playlist, our Marvel Select playlist, you can find them on my channel, no problem. But the three figures that I picked up was Rocket, Gamora, and Drax. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to take a look at, you know what, let's start with Drax first, and then we'll make our way down and just do some quick comparisons. So this is going to be a short video. I didn't want to review these figures individually. I just kind of wanted to make, being that they are a team, I just wanted to make it one individual review. So that's why I say if you guys are here with me, I just want to say thanks. So we're just going to take a quick look at Drax right here. Very, very nice Drax. There is a more updated one. I think this one's, he's from the first one. There's in the second one with him with the blue pants. And I think that's the Drax from Part 2. But the one from Part 1, which I'm pretty sure this is, he's not too bad, guys. So you guys know the typical standard Marvel Legends articulation. Of course, he didn't come with any weapons, but I got a knife right here. I can't remember where the hell I got this knife at. But anyways, I'm going to give it to him anyways because he needs a freaking knife because he's Drax. And yeah, it goes very nice with this Drax figure. So this knife was just kind of sitting off to the side. I have no idea where it came from. I'm pretty sure if I did a little bit more research, I probably could figure out where it came from, but that doesn't matter. It's neither here or there. Usually he has 2 knives, but I just gave him 1 knife just because. And here is a sword. So this sword actually goes with Gamora. So there's Drax, if you guys are interested. There's the basic articulation. You guys know Marvel Legends articulation. Of course, I got him loose. Great looking figure, not too shabby, but I'm glad that I have actually a Marvel Legends Drax in my collection. So here's Gamora. So she has this sword right here. She also did come with a gun as well, blaster. I don't know if I have the blaster or not, but she does have the sword. But there's this blade right here. I don't know if I'm going to give it to her or not. I might give her the sword. Let's see. I can't remember where that blade came from either. I'm sure it came from one of my like Chaos Comics figures. I think like from Medieval Witchblade or something like that. Speaking of Blade, Medieval, speaking of Witchblade, here is Gamora. Technically she's not a witch, but she kind of has that vibe anyways. I mean, a lot of these figures, they kind of have like a mythological vibe to them, even though they take place in the future and it takes place in the space. I don't think it takes place in the future. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But here's Gamora. Looking very, very nice. I love this Gamora. I have the comic book version of Gamora for Marvel Select, and they never did, for whatever reason, they never did a movie version of Gamora. But somebody left in my comments, they said, yeah, there's actually a movie version, Marvel Select, of Gamora. It's a rare figure, so I don't know if there is or not. I haven't Googled it. But this is the Marvel Legends nonetheless. You guys know the typical articulation. And I also had Nebula too. I sold off Nebula. Nebula was like the first Marvel Legend I ever bought, and I ended up selling her off. I'm kind of disappointed because I sold her for really, really cheap, and now Nebula is kind of not hard to find, but she's going for not a pretty penny. She's not expensive, compared to Marvel Legend prices, but nonetheless, I'm kind of disappointed that I did sell her off back in the day. Because back in the day, like I said, I wasn't feeling Marvel Legends. So there is Gamora looking beautiful. Let's take a look at Rocket real quick. Love this Rocket. Very, very dope. Of course, he comes with his gun. This gun is done really, really nicely. I don't know how the hell he holds this gun. I'm pretty sure... Oh, maybe it goes over his shoulder or something. I'm pretty sure this goes to Rocket. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure like goes around his arm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes like that, and he holds it. He puts his hand in there, wraps around there like so, and then he puts his hand in there like so. It's going to be more difficult than I hope it to be, but nonetheless, there's Rocket. Very, very nice articulation at the arms, waist swivel. It is on a ball joint. Nothing at the legs. It is rubberized. He does have rubberized feet, so that's really cool that I have a Rocket in my collection. So that's really dope. So there's Rocket, and then he comes with this device. I forgot what this is for. Was this for the hovering? The spacecraft, where they attach these things to the spacecraft so they were able to lift off? If not, correct me in the comments because I'm not really for sure. But it's a nice little display piece nonetheless. So there's that. We'll take a look at Star-Lord real quick. If you guys didn't see Star-Lord, this is probably one of my favorite Star-Lords, even though I do like the short coat version. But the long coat version is nice too, so Star-Lord is awesome regardless. Star-Lord looks amazing. So there's Star-Lord. Groot. Take a quick look at Groot. Really, really awesome Groot. His leg is a little stiff. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. It just needed a pop. You just needed to take him to Doctor, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and to where you can pop his leg back into place. Because I am the chiropractor of toy reviewers. I don't know what the hell that meant. Awesome, awesome Groots. Listen, guys, I love these Marvel Legends, man. Like I said, I wasn't always a fan, and they slowly won me over. But there's Groot, if you're wondering. Head is on a ball joint. Excuse me. Movement, great looking figure. Really love that Groot. And then Thor, just for the hell of it, if you guys never saw a review of the store, it's actually a really nicely done Thor, especially for the price point. He's the store, if you're lucky, you can find them under $40 or around $40. You know, if you get lucky, you can find them for cheaper than that. But yeah, that's usually what he's going for right now. I don't know why the store is so not expensive, but he's worth more than the $20 price range that Marvel Legends usually stand at. So actually, a lot of these Guardians of the Galaxy figures, they don't average around the $20 range like Marvel Legends. A lot of them are around the $40, $50, $60 range. I guess because Guardians of the Galaxy are popular, you know what I mean? So I guess that's why. And maybe they are hard to obtain, I have no idea, but yeah, these figures, you know, if you can find them for the right price, unpackaged, like I did, and free, and I'm sure without the build-a-figure pieces, because I'm pretty sure there were some build-a-figure pieces with some of these figures, then yeah, you could get them for cheap, you know, but in box they are, like I said, around the $40 range. Most of these figures are, so. But I wanted to take a look at Guardians of the Galaxy because, like I said, I didn't want to do individual reviews for these figures. I just felt like, let's just do an entire review on Guardians of the Galaxy since they are a team. Okay, guys, so tell me what you guys make of Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you guys like the Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy? Do you like the Marvel Select? Do you like the movie Guardians of the Galaxy? Let me know what you make of Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I've said that about 500 times in this video. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching this little review. I guess that's what you want to call it. And I'll catch you guys in the next review. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Peace out.